Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 1st through the 7th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini. The overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Swords. Someone wants to take some action here. It's a little contradictory with what I'm seeing in the current situation, but someone really wants to do something about something. Whether or not they'll do it, that's a different story. But anyways, in the recent past, the Lovers, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, there's a connection here that you feel quite deeply. But you're also rejecting potentially. If that's you. I don't know if that's you with the rejecting part. Probably. But anyways, in the current situation, the Four of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles. See, that's the part that contradicts the... Well, not really. Does it? You're showing up as stubbornly not moving. Like, but it could be a self-imposed kind of a thing. Like, I really don't want to call that person. But you're doing that and you're holding back so much because you really do want to call that person. You know what I mean? So it could show up like that. Because you feel the need that you really want to do something, you're stopping yourself. And you could be like, nope, but there's still a little bit of movement there. Okay. In the immediate future, the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. You're manifesting here, but you're kind of pissed off in this manifestation. Not pissed off. You're very... There's a little bit of you being stressed out about something, though. But you're manifesting just getting rid of this connection, not feeling it at all. So this is almost like, I don't want to feel what I'm feeling. I don't want to love them. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that, you know, which... Stop it with that. See? Stop it. That's not good. Stop it. Stop saying that you don't want to feel what you're feeling. When you do that, you're going against yourself, basically. You're harming yourself there. Because you are feeling what you're feeling. You know? What are you going to do about it? Well, nothing. That's why I'm asking for the help from the universe. Well, the universe is not going to help you with that. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, my little bugger? Playtime? Not yet. Not yet. Anyways. Let's see here. Let me see the Ace of Swords. Man. The Ace of Swords again. The Six of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you really want to do something. But you have to have the guarantee that if you're doing something about something, you'll get the results that you want. And if you don't get the results that you want, then you won't do it. So nobody's going to give you that, you know, nobody can tell you for sure. Yeah, if you do this, then that's going to happen. Nobody can give you that. So because nobody can give you that, you're not doing anything, even though you want to do something. This is a pickle. Quite the pickle you got here. But anyways, let's do the Lovers. The Strength card, the King of Wands, the Page of Cups. Man, this really did it for you there. Quite a lot of attraction. There's love in there too, but like there's a lot of stuff that's being felt through this connection for you. So let's do the Nine of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands. There's a lot of bumping heads too along the way where it feels like things are starting up pretty good, smooth, everything's fine there. And then at some point, there's quite the bumping of heads. And then things get good again. So there seems to be a lot of ups and downs. here within this situation. Let's do the Seven of Wands, the Hangman, the Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so as it starts out, it is looking like go get another one. These are the noisiest ones, boy. Go get your teddy bear. I'm sorry, I took it from you. As this starts out, it starts out pretty smoothly, even though there are ups and downs there. They're not as rough, you know, initially. And then they kind of get rough. Like when they're down, when the energies are kind of down here, you're like, that's it. I'm done. I don't want to do this ever again. I'm not going to fall for this. I'm done here. And then the next day you're right back at it, you know? So it just seems to intensify a little bit, and not necessarily in the greatest way. Because it's still up and down. It's just up-er and down-er, lower. But it's just more intense in how you feel about the situation. Let's do the Four of Pentacles in the current situation, the Five of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords. What is this ride? You definitely don't feel as intensely as you felt in the past about this anymore. There's still a little something there, but you're not as deeply involved in this as you used to be. I don't know what happened along the way. Maybe the ride was too intense there, the ups and downs, and that got you tired, and you're like, okay, I'm done here, you know, and pulled back. There's still a sense of you hanging on to this, but it's shown up a little different. There's still a little bit of up and down, but the up and down looks different, you know? There's quite the sense of detachment on your part. Let's do the Hangman. In the current situation, the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, the King of Swords. There's still something you want to do about it, though, or say something, or I don't know. It kind of looks like you're on that final stretch with this one. But you know how let's say we're done with something, right? But there's that one thing we still have to say or do before we completely go. That's kind of how you're showing up here. So you look like you're on the final stretch here with it, but there's still something there. Okay, well, yeah, but I gotta do this or say that, you know? I see you. Don't you think I don't see you? Because I see you. I see everything. Everything. Don't you forget that. For the Knight of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Sun. You're doing better and better in terms of stepping back into that place of finding happiness within you rather than looking for it outside of yourself in this situation here or within them. You're doing, you know, you're not there yet where you fully stepped onto this path of feeling that for yourself, but you're working towards it in that direction. So this is definitely a sense of you stepping away from this overall, from that situation, you know, slowly but surely. One day at a time. It's a very slow process. That's my slipper. He just brings it here and drops it as if, well, you're not giving me my toys? I got your slipper. Thank you, but no. I don't even know why. He knows where my slippers are. I hide them. My mind, I'm not going to call it any names, but it deserves names, keeps on putting the slippers in the same place. And then I'm surprised. Whoa! Come here. I'm surprised every time he shows up with my slippers. Oh, you found them. Well, stop hiding them in the same place. He found them once, he'll find them again. It's not hard the second time for them. He knows already. Blue, cut it out. No, that's not cutting it out. That's really not. Anyways, for the Magician in the immediate future, you get the Three of Cups, the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands. That's a good manifestation right there, because you're manifesting love, you're manifesting partnership, you know, the kind that works, the kind that goes from both sides, you know. So you're manifesting the energy of love, not necessarily a person, which is probably the best. Blue! Come here. I got toys. You're okay. You're fine. The dog or the person left. He's like, so what? I'm still gonna bark. So you're manifesting the energy of love, not a person, which is, again, ideal. For the Nine of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Eight of Wands, the Temperance card, the Knight of Pentacles. This is the place in which you step into that whole place of you. You relying on yourself, kind of going with that kind of a happiness that you find within yourself. So this is you getting back to you here. From a place in which you've been attached to another energy, you attached yourself to another energy. Right now you're in the middle of, you know, kind of getting through that final stretch. And this is a place in which you come back to you in a way better way than before, even, you know. So this is basically the passing of this energy through your life is kind of reminding you to go back to yourself there. And every time you do it better and better, you know. So cool. Let me do the Nine of Swords. In the immediate future, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the World card. I don't even know. I feel like the situation kind of swirled around potentially work for you, or not necessarily that, but more whoever this is kind of still sticking around somehow. You know, maybe not directly connected to you, but around where you're at in a particular environment or situation from your life. So you're kind of showing me that a little bit here. But there's full acceptance over that. So kind of like getting to a place in which whether they're there or they're not there, I'm going to be okay regardless. Like before, that could have influenced you. That could have been like, well, yeah, but I got to work with them. Or yeah, but I see them all the time. I go to get me my coffee for work or for whatever, you know. So it's like they're there all the time. Well, when you get to this place, it doesn't matter that they're there. You kind of pass by. You're like, oh, there they are. Okay. You move along. It doesn't have that impact anymore. You know what I mean? So that, again, another indication that you're heading in the right direction here for yourself. So you're almost there. You're almost there with this one. Let me see what the universe has to close it off. The King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the King of Swords. This is interesting because you're kind of showing me that you know you got this. And then outside of yourself, there's almost like a sense of wanting to hear that confirmation too. Like you hold it in. The secret of you owning this and knowing that you've got this and you'll be okay and you'll land on your own 2 feet better than before is within you. You got it. But it's almost like, yeah, but it's nice to hear it sometimes. Because there seems to be almost like a lack of confidence, like a little switch on the outside, you know. When you turn that on, it's like, yeah, but, you know, somebody turned that switch back on or something. You know, so it's quite funny how it shows up. So you know you got this. Okay, if you need for someone to tell you, I'm gonna tell you, you got this. But you know this already. But anyways, what is up with the commotion? That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.